Welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com with Mike Briggs and Athena and my girl, Regana McKinney-McGee. You do, wait a minute, it really does say, is it, but this is spelled like Virginia, it looks like Virginia.
Right, that's my mother's, part of my mother's name. You're the first person who's got that.
Because I'm like, Regina, but it looks like Virginia. Regana McKinney-McGee. I just want to call you RRMM. RRMM is in the house. And she wrote 4 fabulous books. They're a series. Introspection 1, 2, 3, and 4. Where are you from, Regina?
Originally Reno, Nevada.
Reno. How did you, but you live in Fresno now?
I live in Fresno.
Now, is the reason why you came here because your husband's a minister and you just said
no. I had a foster care agency.
So that's how you ended up here.
And I came down here, yes.
Now, Regina's got like 5,000 jobs. She's an author. She owns a foster care agency.
Yes,
What's the name of your agency?
Positive Attitude Foster Family Agency. Now, you were talking, check this out. There it is on the screen.
And you're very positive.
Very, very. It's interesting because you were saying, is there anything in the book that's part of me?
Yes,
the foster care agency. Her sister Yvette has a foster care agency, and it's called Positive Attitude.
So are you more like Yvette, the sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But you love Slurpee, so
I love
you have a little bit.
A mixture of Gina and,
That's what I was just going to say.
I think a lot of the different characters in there.
Lots of different characters.
A lot of different ones.
Now, does she have a brother, or is it just the one sister?
Oh, she's the youngest of 14.
Lordy Lord, where are they from? Where did I know she's a trainer and she travels all over the place?
They were born in Reno. I use that as the background. They were born.
You a part of a big family like that?
Yes.
Were you a part of 14 kids?
No.
That's a lot. That poor mother's uterus is.
My mother was actually the oldest out of 14.
So
I think that's probably where I got it.
Yes,
not really thinking about it because my mother was the oldest, so I flipped it. And remember, I started writing the book because of my mother. And that may have had something to do with it because I am the youngest.
Yes.
But then my mother was the oldest out of 14, so I think I probably just interjected that.
Is your mom still around?
No, she died in 89. Well, that's what caused me to write the book. Yeah.
So did you start writing it in 89 or
99? 10 years later after I started mourning my mother. That's what got me through it.
Yes. Interesting.
Yes.
Mary Higgins Clark, she okay, how did I know? I never met her. I think her daughter became really good friends with one of my friends in New York.
Okay.
And her daughter ended up being an author too.
Okay.
Anyway, Mary Higgins Clark is like huge. And she said she had all these, I don't know, at least 4 children.
Okay.
But she woke up at 4 or 5 o'clock every morning, and that's when she wrote. So how did you find time to write with having kids in the foster care
After I put my kids to bed.
So yours was at nighttime?
Yeah, because I would do them. I would do stories for them.
Yes.
From the top of my head, I'd have them in the bed, and
you should write kid stories.
Oh, I have them. I just need an illustrator. Once I get the illustrator, it's on. It's on. I have them here. I have so many children's stories. And now that I have grandkids, I can really give, of 3 and 29 godchildren.
I bet you'd be, I bet your children's books would be like awesome, like bestsellers, along with this one, of course. Introspection.
Actually, what I'm doing with the children's books is because I have some, like Misty and some of the younger ones, it's going to be a children's introspection with the characters that come out of it. Oh, yeah, because they're crazy. They are crazy, the little ones.
Even like the foster kids, you could do a book out of that. There's so many things that you could do books on.
Yeah, Ariel, she could have her own book, her own story.
Now, who's Ariel?
I'm not going to tell you. When I come back, you're going to tell me who Ariel is.
I know. I can't wait. Well, first of all, I want to read your first one. So tell us where to get all your books, and then let's talk about the download thing. But
you can go to introspectionnovels.com.
Easy, okay.
Amazon.com,
okay.
BarnesandNobles.com, or go into any Barnes and Noble store. Plus, we're on book tour. We have our book tour going starting.
Aren't you going to be at Barnes and Noble in a couple months?
July 25th.
Okay.
Yes, local, and then we'll be in Bakersfield on the 11th of July.
At their Barnes and Noble.
Yes.
Okay, so you're doing a Barnes and Noble deal.
Yeah, if you go to our website, you'll see the dates.
And tell me again, Introspection.
Introspection. Book 1 and Book 2.
But what's your website again?
Introspectionnovels.com.
Introspectionnovels.com. Okay, cool. And tell us about this download card that you just gave me.
Well, I gave you that. That's a free promo I gave to her.
Okay.
How many weeks ago? That she was supposed to download.
I think I was confused because
she thought it was a business card.
But then I'm looking at it, and believe me, Regina even explained everything to me.
I give these away, you know, because I met this older lady. She was in her 80s, and we were at a restaurant, and my cousin, he was singing and everything, and I was telling him about the book. So she came over and asked me, could she see it, and she wanted to get it.
Cool.
And I said, you know what? Here's a free download. If you like this, then go and get the book, too.
Now, can you get these on... When I get my Nook done and fixed,
Kindle, Nook, iPad.
You can?
Yes.
So, I understand. I understand. I'm going to download this one, Introspection, Book 1. But what about Book 2 through 4? Same thing.
Well, 3 and 4 is not out. I put one out each year.
Is Book 2 available on the Nook?
On ebook.
Ebook.
Ebook. Yeah, it's an ebook download.
If you're doing a signing at Barnes & Noble, I'm sure you could get it.
Yes.
Excuse me, on the Nook.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
You can go online and get it, Barnes & Noble or Amazon.
Okay, good. That's good to know.
Yes, and then like when I do the book signings, if you download it, I will still give you an autograph. I have things that I can give.
Thank you. I want your autograph, girl. So with these books, how do you feel about books kind of transpiring to Kindles and Nooks and stuff? Do you download books, or would you rather have a good old book?
I like them both, because like this, like here, I have mine. If you can see,
that's cool.
I have it on there because I might be
get with the times.
out doing something, and then you may not want to carry a book.
Yes.
Okay, and then there's times where I want a book because I can mark in it.
People do that with the Bible now in church.
Yes, my husband does that. Yeah.
I have the Bible downloaded here because I was going to this church where he really, like, everyone is very, how do I describe, it's called The Well, and he was on video. So we'd go to this church, and he was actually on video.
Right.
It was interesting. But anyway, we download the Bible and follow him. So that's how I know about that. And I think more and more people are doing that now.
Like one of my editors, that's all she does is on the Nook. She's got over, 4,000 books on the Nook? Yes.
And you can share, sometimes with that, you can share, if Introspection, let's just say Book 1 has been out for years and years. Like, you want to promote 4, make money from 4, but 1 is kind of, hey, I still want to make money, but they could share.
Right.
Like, you could share books, which is cool.
Now, remember, we revised Book 1.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah, we revised that
Now,
one.
what's up with that? Because you got a different publisher?
Well, because I'm publishing it myself.
And then what's the name of your...
MBM Entertainment and Publishing Agency.
Yes. Entertainment Studio.
Yeah, so we're doing our own publishing now.
Wow, that is awesome, girl. Yeah. What is your favorite book of all time?
Introspection and the Bible.
And the Bible.
And the Bible has so many good stories in there.
They do have good stories. Hey, I'm Greek, and my Greek church, like a lot of my service is actually in Greek. And to tell you the truth, it wasn't until I started going to like, what do you call it? Like a
Catholic school?
Yeah, no, not Catholic school. What's the word I'm looking for? Non-denominational.
Oh, non-denominational.
Yeah. Like a Christian church.
Right.
Any kind of Christian church. I started really learning about the Bible because being Greek, a lot of our service is in Greek, and I was having a hard time following it.
I would love to experience that.
You got to come to our Greek church. And our Greek festival.
Oh, I would love that. I took Hebrew and Greek, and I passed the class. I really don't know how I passed the class because I still couldn't understand what I was reading.
You gave the teacher free books. I know you did. You know how to weasel your way around.
That's hard to read. I guess because I studied and my mind at the time was fresh and I was able to do it. But if I go back and no, I can't.
It's very difficult. Anything like learning a new language. Completely different. Would you ever have this, when you say like now in 50,000 languages, maybe Introspection will be huge and it'll be available in other languages?
I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I have some
and I can say I knew her when you're going to be on The View and The Two and all those shows.
My ultimate goal is to have it on the big screen.
You know what?
When you read it, you'll be able to picture it.
How do you feel about books making it to movies? Like when you read a book and you're like, hey, you see the movie.
As long as they stay true to the character. introspection, not if, when it becomes a movie.
When it becomes a movie.
I want to make sure, I want to have hands-on to make sure it stays true to the character. Because when you read a book and then you watch a movie, you're like, wait a minute, this is so far away from
You know who you remind me of a little bit is, I want to say her name is Terry McMillan.
Right.
Waiting to Exhale.
Yes.
I read all those books.
Yes.
And seen all the movies.
Yes.
But I wondered, you know what I mean, how you felt about if you were a big fan of Terry's.
Yeah.
Like, did you read the book and then see the movie?
Yes, and I'm like, I want to stay true to the character.
Yes.
But now, since I started writing back in '99, I stopped reading books.
Oh.
I haven't read
because
enough.
Because you're so busy writing.
Well, I don't want any outside influences coming in.
That's why.
I want it all from me.
Look how beautiful these are.
Aren't they?
Who illustrates your books?
My graphics designer did the second one, and then the first publisher did the first one.
Awesome. I could talk to you all day, but Bill is giving me the little wrap-up. Tell us how to get Introspection
BarnesandNobles.com, Amazon.com, and IntrospectionNovels.com.
Listen, all those websites, you can get it almost anywhere. I'm going to download this, and next time we talk to Regina, I'll tell you all about it.
You got my name right.
See?
There you go.
Regina, Regana McKinney-McGee.
Yes.
Introspection.
Thank you. Thank you.